Josh. Welcome to another CollectionDX review. Today we're taking a look at Soul of Chogokin King Joe. It's GX-37. King Joe comes from the hit Tom Hanks movie King Joe vs. the Volcano, starring Meg Ryan. In it, King Joe gets a brain cloud from overworking at the giant monster studio and has to travel to sacrifice himself in an island. No, actually, King Joe is from the show Ultra 7, and this is the 40th anniversary of Ultra 7 in the year 2007, according to what the box says. And to commemorate, they have released the Soul of Chogokin King Joe. So, here we have it. He's pretty cool. He's heavy. I'll make the disclaimer: I'm not a huge Ultraman fan. I like it, but I don't, I don't have a die-cast Ultraman. I just have some Sofubi stuff. But, any die-cast metal toy is a good toy. And, I didn't even know King Joe, this actually separates into, 4 different parts. I had no idea, honestly. I'd never seen an episode with King Joe in it. He was in, they did a redo of Ultra 7 a while back, and he was in that as well, and it kind of showed the transformation sequence. And if you search for King Joe on YouTube, you'll find that. I'll try to put a link to the review. So the toy itself, pretty sweet. All metal, all metal, all metal. The only thing that's not metal is the upper head and arms. Most everything else, metal. Clicky joints. We all like the clicky joints. Articulated fingers. Cool. Backpack with falling off action. He's got a cool little reflective coating inside the chest. And, that's about it. He's, kind of posable, but not really. His arms move. He is a little fidgety. He's a little come-apart-ish. But there's a reason why. Alright, so King Joe comes with a little stand. As you see back here, has a little trapdoor that has a little thing. Don't know what it is. Haven't watched the show. Doesn't have a lot of accessories. Most of the accessories can be stored below, and all there are several clear stands and this little attached hand thing, which I'll show you in a minute. So, let's transform King Joe into his various parts that don't really resemble anything, okay? So, first thing we do, take it apart in half. Woohoo! This just comes off. It's just a little backpack thing. So, this is the middle chest unit. All you do is pull these little tabs out. Pull these little tabs out at the top. And you pull these down. This whole unit is mostly metal. Some of the little hinges are plastic. And this is a magnetic connection point. So you have the center unit, which I'll put on the stand in a moment. Next unit we have is the middle ship, and all you do is just pull the antennas out like so. And that's that. Very exciting. Okay, this is the kind of the cool part, is the leg unit. Like I said, mostly metal. Each one of these has a little door, has a little antenna. You turn it around, put it back in. The antennas are spring-loaded. Kind of nice. I like that there's not a lot of part swapping in this toy. So, to do the legs, you open these back panels, which the doors are all metal, and you can just see the metal joint work and everything. It's pretty sweet. So you pull it out. This is something you don't really get. It comes out, up, and it turns around. If I can do it without goofing anything up. There we go. So can you see that? And goes like that. Door closes. So let's try it again with the other side, and hopefully I won't screw it up this time. Up, around. There you go. Awesome. So that's another exciting part of King Joe. So here's the head part. Not a lot to it. Same thing. You have you pull these units out, and you have a little antenna, and you just push it to the other side. close it like so. Pull the other side, close it like so. Hands come off, like so. And that's where this thing comes into play. You move the hands like so, maybe. Yeah, let's say like that. And these just plug in. And there's the head unit. Terribly exciting. Alright, so we had all those clear stand pieces that I showed you before. They're basically to display King Joe in his separated mode. One. And then this will go like this. And then this one goes here. And this one goes here. So that's King Joe. Not terribly complex, not terribly daunting. It's a big, nice metal piece. Not one for play, but nice for display. If you're an Ultraman fan, I say get it. If you're a Chogokin fan, I say get it. If you're neither, you could probably live without it. But it's a nice piece, and it's not too expensive. Once again, all SOCs on CollectionDX are provided by Beta Toys, so go buy them from Beta Toys so we can keep bringing you really great video reviews of these things. And the next one I'm going to do, which actually came out before this one, is Ideon. That's probably going to be a three-parter, and it's going to be long, and Ideon's incredible, so stay tuned for Ideon.